You right there, ladies and gents, how is it going? You see up there, that's a quarry, that is, pretty obviously, and we've just been up there doing the zip over at Zip World, doing downhill quarry karting, and it was blooming awesome, but they wouldn't let me wear my own crash helmet, and I wasn't prepared to pay for their silly cameras and video and footage and stuff like that, so we haven't got any evidence of that, but it was really good. But I won but yeah, it was absolutely brilliant fun. We've been planning to do this for ages, and I had really hoped to be able to wear my camera and show that, but I can't, so I didn't, and I can't show you that and stuff, but rubbish. But we've got some really awesome twisties coming up, so yeah, let's just see what happens, shall we?
Keep that bud. Rubber side down.
So if you've been watching my previous videos, then you would have seen these mountains. They're quite impressive, aren't they? It's mind-blowing, it's amazing, it's breathtaking, it's incredible. And a really good set of twisties all the way through the valley here. But yeah, so we were going to Zip World on my last video, and now we're leaving there, so yeah, it's all the same day, but new videos, new rides, sort of new corners. I haven't been on a proper twisty road for a very long time, in a dry environment where I can sort of enjoy it, and even with the 21-inch wheel and the knobbly tyres, it's a lot of fun along here. I mean, we're not going mega fast, we're not going crazy bonsai or anything like that, and I wouldn't want to really, because you can't really take in the view when you're doing that, and going through mega corners and mega speed and stuff. But yeah, it's fantastic to have a nice mix of awesome roads and amazing views. Wow. I keep meaning to go down to Cheddar Gorge, because that is particularly breathtaking, because you're so close in on the gorge as you go through it, because it's very narrow. But this is bigger, this is much bigger. I just saw a car over there and I thought, oh, that's a tiny little thing, it must be a goat or something. I mean, that sort of shows the scale of this place, is that it looks closer than it is and smaller, but it's not. It's like that Father Ted episode.
Okay, one last time. These are small, but the ones out there are far away. Small, far away. I forget.
Yeah, this is close, that's far away. Oh, helicopter going down over there. I wonder if that's like a search and rescue or something like that. Hopefully whoever it is that they're going to search and rescue for is okay, or maybe it's a training thing. This is just magnificent, isn't it? I'd say it's similar to being in Scotland, but it's not. This is Wales. This is Wales, baby. Oh, there's that helicopter there. Maybe there is someone missing, or hurt or something. Could be just exercises. But yeah, I don't know if I can keep my head turned enough. No, you're not going to have seen that, I don't think. But yeah, it's gone up through the valley there. Hopefully, whoever they're hunting for is okay. Alright, pay attention to the roads now. Stuff that search and rescue. We got a motorcycle to ride. There's so much of Wales where the roads are all got average speed cameras along them that you just can't enjoy them. So it's nice to find one without them. And we're not going mad, we're not going bonsai. Yeah, quite respectful, to be honest. Maybe if I was on my Gixxer, it would be a different story, but I'm not. I want this. See, in the winter I tend to focus more on doing trail riding more of the time, generally. And in the summer I like doing my tarmac stuff, and this is why, because you can get out to places like this, and when the weather's nice, this is glorious. Yeah, when the weather's nice, I'd much rather be on tarmac doing something like this, exploring out in the wilds, but yeah, I still will be doing plenty of trail riding throughout the summer. But I don't have an adventure bike just to trail ride, I have an adventure bike to go on an adventure. And when you're going through beautiful vistas like this, it feels like an adventure, even if it is on the tarmac. These sweeping bends are great. It's where the tyres on this don't hold you back too much, or at least at the pace we're going at, because you're not fighting with the knobbles. The gnarly stuff that we've got potentially later on that we did on the way out, yeah, I struggled on that on this bike, just because the knobbles make it walk a little bit, and when the surface isn't perfect, yeah, it sort of makes you have that pucker moment when you're coming up to corners. You don't relax, and then that just makes it 10 times worse. Back out of the traffic, awesome. Twiddle, 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 nice. It's beautiful around here, it really is. I love all these stone bridges. Nice. Wiggle, awesome, lovely, fun, funsies, glorious. It's always fun riding with Matt. He recently had a bit of a layup from the bikes. He's had a shoulder replaced, so had to hang up his leathers for a little while he recovered from that operation, and prior to it, it was sort of crippled him a bit. But yeah, he's still finding his feet on the saddle, so to speak, and getting used to doing a bit more mileage and just enjoying being on the bike again. He's an incredibly competent rider. He used to be an instructor in the olden days. Yeah, it's just always fun riding with him. We're not bonsai, none of us are, not anymore, we're too old for that sort of stuff. But he's predictable, and I feel very safe riding with him, and I think it's really nice to have someone that you just feel safe with when you're out on unfamiliar roads, to yourself at least. I mean, Matt's a bit more familiar with this lot because he lives up this way, but yes, it's nice to know that he'll not lead me astray. Well, not too much, not in a way I don't want. There is lots of beers going on in Chester, this little stop, lots of beers. I'm quite glad that I don't have this on my doorstep, because it makes it such a treat to come up and enjoy it. It really does. It really does. And oh, to be on a supermoto right now, I would be an absolute heaven, because some of these roads, they're like being on a roller coaster. They're like wheelie central if you let it, if you want it. And who doesn't want it? Something I'd like to say to anyone riding with anyone is ride your own ride. Now I know that sounds like an obvious thing to say, but even with Matt, who I trust 100% out on the bikes, well, outside of bikes as well, we still make mistakes. We still can push ourselves in a way that we're not ready to be pushed. We're on different bikes. He's got proper road sticky tyres, I've got knobblies and stuff like that. So yeah, I have to be very mindful that I'm not on the same bike as him. So for me to get around the same corners as him, I have to put a different effort in than he does. Yeah, Matt is not shy on making overtakes, and because I'm behind him, I have to definitely make sure that I can make the overtake as well if I'm going to give it a go. And yeah, I've had to chicken out a couple of times. And I see new riders riding with people that they don't necessarily know very well, and I just get a little bit worried for them sometimes, as people probably do watching me riding my ride. Yeah, I just worry more about new riders than people like myself who are a bit more old and bold and kind of know the risks, the performance that you can get away with putting down and stuff like that. Yeah, had I been on a sports bike, I'd be able to make a lot of the overtakes that I've had to chicken out of, because I'd know I'd be able to get the power down, I'd have the grip to get around the corners a bit faster and stuff like that, and yeah, it wouldn't be an issue. Now, I'm not trying to be all holier than thou or anything like that, or preachy, but yeah, it just does make me worry when I see new riders riding in packs very close together when they don't know the other riders very well, because that's when things go wrong. I've been riding with Matt, oh, I don't actually know how long we've been riding together over the years. He used to be my lodger, and that was well before I left the Navy, so yeah, a good while. I am really hoping my battery lasts long enough to get through this. But wowzers, what an imposing, amazing view. What an incredible view that is. Fantasticals, absolutely fantasticals. If you're interested in castles, I will put a link to my trip around this castle that I went around a little while ago. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. Yeah, dude, that was an awesome ride. That's not real castle, that bit there, that's pretend. That's actually part of the bridge. It's so awesome, isn't it, this castle?
Yeah.
Wowzers. I love castles. Busy here. So all around this little town there's a wall. It's quite impressive, but castles are my thing, you know. I love them, I absolutely love them. Fantastics. What an awesome explore we're having today. Amazing, beautiful. Have to remember this is two-way traffic, skinny little road. Oh, glorious coastline. I really want to look at the view, but we keep getting cars coming around the corners on us. Look at that, eh? Look at that. Oh yeah. What a road. What a road. It's like the mini Alps. Wow. Look the way you want to go and the bike will follow. Awesome. Right turns are safer because you can kind of go wide and stay on your side of the road. big old bike on those sorts of turns. It is a big old bike. I'm quite envious of Matt on the little 390 KTM, to be honest. I do miss my little 390 Duke that I had. It was a really fun bike when it worked. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is amazing. We're on the edge of the world, edge of the world. Snowdonia over there. Don't know which one's Snowdon, or even if we can see Snowdon from here, but yes, mountains, big ones. This is magnificent. Proper lap of the island. Not it's an island, it's a spit. It's a spit. But so pretty, so pretty. Absolutely fantasticals. Well done, Matt. Good little route round the island. Nice. Not that it's an island. Stop saying it's an island. It's not an island. That was a big old rock, a big old rock. Awesomes. There's so many awesome roads up here. My videos could be hours and hours long if I was allowed free rein on what I made you sit through. I'm very much enjoying this little meander through some of the Welsh twisties, and we've got plenty more riding to go on today. But I'm also aware that my videos of recent have all been quite long, so I'm trying to bring it down a little bit, so I'm not forcing you with your hands tied behind your back to watch through my 30-40 minute videos. I'll still make them, but not all of them. I know your time is valuable, and I'm sure you've got better things to do than watch stupidly long videos of me rabbiting on about nothing much in particular. So with that in mind, and some beautiful views all around, a nice reservoir over to the right. I don't know if we'll get a better sight of it in a minute. But yeah, with that in mind, if you haven't done so already, do click that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a big old thumbs up. And yeah, if you haven't done so already, then please do drop in a comment as well. Right, you ride safe, take care, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Keep that rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike rubber side down.